we do cooking and gardening classes with kids. Alright? So I'm glad you guys are here because we're going to need some help. Over on this side, we're going to be dicing up some vegetables to go into our pasta. Okay? You guys have had red sauce spaghetti and meatballs, right? Yeah, those are fun. What we're going to do is a white cream sauce and put some fresh asparagus and tomatoes and some fresh herbs in there too. Does anybody know what gnocchi is? Kind of funny name, right? What do they look like? Gnocchi. You guys have seen this type of pasta before, haven't you? This is green pasta, but it's dry. Okay, the pasta we're making today is fresh pasta. Now this pasta takes anywhere between 7, 8, and maybe even up to 12 minutes, depending on how cooked you want your pasta to be. The pasta that we're going to make is only going to take about 2 minutes to cook. It's going to take longer to make it than it is to cook it. But it's a really fun thing to do at home. You can get the flour out and get the cheese out, mix it all together, and then you get to roll out your pasta dough. So this is what it's going to look like after I finish rolling it. Check that out. Pretty cool, right? Little pillows. And all that is cheese, and some eggs, and some flour, some salt, and we just roll it out, and then we chop it up into these little pillows. What kind of potatoes are these? They're funny looking, aren't they? Some of these things, you got your red potatoes, yellow, look at these purple ones. Very cool, right? And in the middle, we have fingerling potatoes. They look like little fingers. So you can bake these and mash these, and each potato kind of has its own purpose, okay? And gnocchi traditionally is made with potatoes, but we're going to do it with cheese. So while they're over here chopping up their tomatoes and their asparagus, I'm going to show you guys one more thing. Look at this. Like little leaves, right? These are our herbs. These are parsley. Very cool. What do you think? Nice, right? I like your hat. Now look at this. Alright, now look at this. We got it chopped up real small. You know what the one on the right is? It's the same thing as the one on the left, but look at the color, how much difference. See, the one at the right is dried and from the store. Okay, the one on the left is not dried, but we chopped it up, and we can dry it. And it's much better, and it's going to smell better, it's going to taste better in your food if you use fresh. As you can see, the difference is all brown and lost all of its color. See how this looks? So these guys are up here chopping, and they're moving along pretty fast. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to put the microphone down. I'm going to yell for a few minutes while I'm rolling out the pasta, and then I'm going to come down and show you guys what it looks like as I go along. If you have any questions, just raise your hand, okay? Anybody have any questions yet? No? Okay, I'm going to roll out some pasta. I'm actually eating stuff. Okay. Actually, I need a volunteer. Somebody kind of tall. Can you come up and help me, please? Because I'm going to roll this pasta out, but I want to be able to talk to everybody while I'm doing it, okay? Can you hold this around here? Kind of come over and get close to me? What's your name? Ellie? Hi, Ellie. Say hi, everybody. Hi, Ellie. Okay, you hold this up here close, and I'm going to... Right now, over here on the right-hand side, we have our pasta going, okay? I'm sorry, we have our sauce. We started it. I'm going to add some more milk because it's starting to thicken up. Alright? So we're going to pour that in. It's looking real good. Okay. Some things that we've added. You can add some cream cheese. You can add some goat cheese and also thicken up your sauce while you're going along. I'm going to get started on our pasta. You're doing a great job. Thank you so much. I didn't bring my other arm today. So, okay. So what we have here is ricotta cheese. Alright? We're going to put some flour on our cutting board so that we can roll this stuff out. And I'm going to put some flour in with my ricotta cheese, and I'm going to mix that together with some eggs. We got just egg yolks here, no whites. Alright? Let's see if I can do this without making a mess. Just hang tight right here so we can see it. You're going to sing us a song? No? Why? I don't know any good tunes. So I'm just going to stir this up. We're incorporating all the ingredients here. What do you think? A looks good so far. I haven't messed it up yet. Okay, hopefully I don't. See how it's all coming together? The eggs mixing in with the cheese. You know what else we need in here? Uh-oh. He's got his phone. He didn't turn his ringer off. Okay, let's put some Parmesan cheese in here. Alright? So once you mix that all together, you're going to get a nice big dough ball. You're going to put that in the fridge for about 30-45 minutes and let it get firm. Once it gets firm, see how it's nice and firm? You're going to put that on your board. I cut it in half, okay? So now you got half. Roll it out. See, I don't have a mirror up here so nobody can see what I'm doing right now, but just trust me, I'm rolling this out. And we're going to make a snake. And then, once we make our snake, we'll be able to cut it and make our gnocchi. Alright. Okay, so you make your snake, you come in here, and you end up with your little, there's your little pillows, everyone, okay? Now that you have your little pillows, you bring your little pillows over here. I'm just going to go put them in the sauce, you hang tight, right? I'm going to go put these in the water, and then once they boil, we're going to put those back into our sauce. What's going on over there? Huh? Nothing? Alright. Let me see if I can do this without burning myself real quick. Got that? Alright. So those are only going to cook for about 1.5 minutes. 2 minutes. Alright, how'd it go? Yeah? Good? Alright, thank you. Thank you very much. Give her a hand. Thank you. Okay. So we have our gnocchi in the water. We've got our veggies right here chopped and ready to go. You guys want to come over here and add your veggies to our sauce? Please. Excellent job with your chopping and dicing and slicing. It looks very nice. Okay guys, right up here we have shallots. We love shallots. We have garlic. You can chop this, put it in with some chicken stock, put it into your skillet, cook that, and then add it to your sauce. You can blend that all together. If it gets a little thick, you can add some more chicken stock to it, or some chicken broth. Alright? So we just combine all of our veggies in with our sauce. We're going to crank that up. And then we're going to add our goat cheese. And let it get real thick and creamy. Our gnocchis are floating. That's how you know that they're done. Fresh pasta is going to float. It's only been about 1.5 minutes. So now we take our pasta, and we're going to bring it over here, and we're going to add it to our sauce. Now whenever you're cooking dry pasta, I like to undercook it a little bit. And I always finish it in my sauce. That way the noodles can absorb some of that sauce that you made. So everything was made from scratch here. And we use a lot of foods that we grow in our gardens, and that's how we incorporate our garden in with our cooking. Alright, so here comes the pasta, guys. Here comes our homemade gnocchi. Put it right in there. Trust me, it looks really, really good. We're going to give that a couple more stirs. And it's pretty much done. You know, cook it as long as you want. Make the sauce as thick as you want. If you want it a little thicker, you can add a little bit more goat cheese or some Parmesan cheese. So we're going to take that, grab a spoon, we'll put it on one of these plates, and we'll top it off with a little bit of our chopped parsley. Does anybody have any questions? Yes. What, did you forget? He forgot it. Does anybody else have any questions? Did you almost have a question? Almost? Yep. Samples, if you want to come up here after we're done, we can see what we can do for you. Right now, we're getting ready to make our plate. Are you sure anyone else has anybody? No more questions? No nothing? No nothing? Anything else? What we got here was our tomatoes and our asparagus. We have some pumpkin seed oil right here. You could also dice up some squash, pumpkin. There's a lot of different other fall vegetables you could use in this same sauce. And you would come up with the same delicious homegrown pasta dish. Let's see what we got here. Looks pretty good. Let's slow the man. Yeah. We're going to do one more real quick. On the fly, right in the middle. Fill her up. Okay guys, we're going to make a few more if you guys want to come up here and check out the process a little bit firsthand, closer view.